Hello and welcome to Magzie's Fun Time. This is Magzie and we are back here on Warframes. A couple of notes at the beginning. If you'd like this episode, make sure you smack the like button. And if you subscribe to my channel, make sure you set your notification settings and the notification bell. With that being said, um, I. Oh God, Ordis. I am going to be doing, instead of a mod pack, I'm going to go ahead and do a playthrough of the 1.14 update to Minecraft. And if you guys have been keeping up with Minecraft, you know that the launcher has gotten a new facelift. So um, there's a couple of changes on that one. One of the changes is you have to actually go to the selector and select the profile for the mod pack, or it'll just default to 1.14 Minecraft. All right, so don't freak out when you start playing your modded and the launcher updates and you look, it's all new and you can't find anything. Just there's a little selector there. Just click that. You go down to the actual mod pack itself and click on that and then click play. Okay, so let's get in this episode. I did some stuff off camera. We are up to 135,000, and I have spent a little of it uh, upgrading my mods that I have equipped. Now, for your Warframe here, you want to concentrate on these two at the beginning. Mostly health. Most 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 in-game players don't use shields. All right, and it's just this thing where you there's several different um, energy types and damage types that just bypass shields, so they just don't use them because the type of content that they do doesn't actually help them on. So, but at the beginning of the game, it's going to be imperative for you to use shields. All right, you're not an in-game player, and you don't have the mods and the stuff that they have. All right, so you want to kind of upgrade these two for this one, and there's a couple of other ones that you want to do, but I don't have them. I'm going to go more detail about modding in a separate video because I'm going to log into my main account, and I've got more mods on there, and I can basically show you guys basic builds that you can switch out into any weapon or any warframe. All right, so that that's the basics here. Make sure you're upgrading your vitality, and you don't have to go up all the way. All right, you want about 10, and both of these will get you through for the most part. And then you can worry about getting the last two later on. So about 10 for both of these. Um, Damage mods you don't have to worry about. There's a specific boss that you might want to get the flame repellent on. That's if you're having difficulties on there. The rest of these shield recharge is I like using it, but if you're going for in-game content and you're not going to use shields, then or you're not going to use shield buffs, then having them recharge faster is not going to help you that much. So I have never seen any builds with fast deflection on it. Maybe Hildren. Maybe Hildren. All right. We're going to go look at this here. I have not gotten that many mods for. I'm looking for a specific one called Serration, and it will up the damage on this. This one up just okay. So this adds 90% right now. It's fully upgraded. It adds 90% damage based on your damage on the weapon. All right. Serration ups the base damage of the entire weapon, which is going to also up the damage on this one because this one is calculated based on the damage of these. So that damage ups these damages, and then um, and then that one is multiplied off of these. So this damage will go way, way, way up. Um, we're not going to stick with the Bratton, but I do have the MK1, and once I level this, I'm going to get the regular Bratton and go ahead and level that one up. And then we'll be done with the Bratton. I don't like using the Bratton. All right, I'm a shotgun guy, and in Warframes, and I use shotguns because they do a crap ton of damage. But mm, it is what you start out with, so there's no point not just going ahead and level up both of them. It only costs credits. So, and there's a shotgun that costs credits. Mm, There's also one you get from a junction, which is really, really good, and we'll be using that one extensively. And it's called the Boltor, but I'll get into that later. Um, these damage things over here, you're this one kind of sucks. You like your status and your critical chance to be high. It's an MK1 weapon, so these aren't going to actually be high as you would like them. But um, you're looking for either critical chance to be high or your status chance to be high. There's a build. There's a status chance build. I'm sorry. There's a status chance build, and then there's a critical chance build. All right, and you can add critical chance in. If this total here is above 15%, you can add critical chances. If this right here is not above 15%, there's no real point in adding critical chance in. All right, that's the basics of that. And you want this one right here to be around 30. It doesn't really matter what the total is, but if you have your status chance around 30, when you put your 60-60 mods in, what is this one right here does 90% increased damage. There's another mod that's electricity that adds electricity damage, but it adds 60% damage and then 60% status chance. All right, and if your status chance is 30 or higher, putting all four of those on will give you a 100% status chance on your attacks. So you'll status them of one of these damage types every time you shoot them. What it'll be is based on the damage on the weapon, whichever's the highest, and your impact, puncture, and slash act as if it was 4 times higher for the purpose of applying a status effect. Now, impact usually just knocks people down. Puncture increases damage versus armored opponents, I believe. And then slash bypasses armor and shield and puts a bleed proc on your enemy. So that's what all three of those do. And since this weapon in particular has the highest stat here between these three stats of slash, it's going to get procced before these two. All right, these two are tied for second or second place. Now, this total is 16. This times 4 is going to be 36. So this one's nowhere near. So it's gonna proc slash first for status chance, then electric, and then one of these two evenly. So that's the proc order. That's how you figure that out. If you wanted electricity to proc, you're going to need to up your electricity on here. There's no way of doing that with the mods that we have. Now, I do have other mods for my other stuff, but we're not running with those just yet. There's the Lato here, and I have some good mods for that. I haven't upgraded yet because I haven't been using it. I actually got the damage mod for this one, which is Hornet Strike. And if we put this on here, oh, I don't have two. It requires 4. I don't have 4 on here. But if I put that on there, it'll increase the damage of that. And I also have the electricity mod for this one, so we'll probably be running these two when I start leveling this one up. But that's for later. This actually does more damage than the other one. It's just ridiculous. Oh. Yeah. But this is a regular weapon. This is not a regular weapon. So that's that. And then I have, for the bow here, I have Northwind on here for right now. It's the only one I have. And when I start leveling up, I have Pressure Point, which is the damage mod here. I don't have 4 points here, so I can't show you that one either. But I also have the critical damage one, and a range is an actual good one for your melee weapon because you can actually damage people from farther away. Uh, yeah, yeah. So that's the basics of your damage types. I also want to go into the navigation screen here. There's different types of missions. All right. Now I am currently on Venus. I want to go back to Earth here because last episode we hadn't done the Venus Junction yet, and I did all the stuff for the Venus Junction, and I was going to wait, but I got a credit booster and my login bonus. Now every time you log into the game, it'll give you a login bonus day every day. All right, it's a daily login bonus, and sometimes you'll get some kind of a booster. All right, and a couple of days ago I got a credit booster, so I wanted to run my credit mission. All right, and the mission that I run to get credits at early game is Romula here. It is an infested mission, which means you'll spawn in like infested enemies, and they're kind of like infected um, different enemy types. It's like a disease on in this universe, and it just like corrupts the body. And as you can see, this is what's called a this is a different type of mission than all these. All right, you see here. Yeah, see all these missions. This is a completely different type, and you get a bonus from these missions here, and they also drop different mods than a regular mission. So, doing these missions here, this mission will give you 12 to 24,000 credits base. All right, it's random, and when you complete it, and you get 10% extra resource drops. And this particular one, you get 10% extra kills, XP for kills, affinity for your weapons, and you get 5% extra affinity for rifle kills. So, running this one over and over again will get you. Excuse me. Let me get me a drink. Will get you the credits you need early game. The late game option isn't available for you until you get to Neptune, and that's called the index. And with the index, you need it's like a betting thing. It's like you bet you can get a certain number of points, and there's three different stages: 50, 75, and 100 points. And most people just do that first rank, the 51, the 50 bet, and that costs 30,000. So you need at least 30,000 credits in order to do that. But that's late. That's like mid to late game. You're not going to be able to have access to that anytime soon. Sorry, guys. Mm, my throat is itchy. Um. So mission types. If we go over to our Nightwave, if you guys listened to me from the last episode, make sure you check this. All right. So this this just reset Monday. All right, and they got new missions here. Our daily missions for now are corrosive damage, which I can't make just yet. I need some toxic, and viral, which I can't make yet because I need both I have electricity for this for the corrosive, which corrosive is electricity and toxic, and this one is cold and toxic. And I don't have access to cold or toxic, so I can't do this one just yet. But the rest of these are really, really easy. Like there are three exterminate missions, kill 150 enemies with abilities, and you'll basically do most of these while you are playing the game. So, for instance, picking up 8 rare mods, like hopefully this week you'll grab 8 rare mods. We're going to talk about getting mods in a minute. Kill Xmas enemies. Here we go. 3 capture missions. Now I'm working on 3 spy missions. I was purposefully left one available so I can show you what happens. But our objective after the last episode was to get the 100 credits here, and we're going to go to her offerings here, and there's the cosmetic ones have changed. Vuban is in here. If you want to get Vuban, you can get him now and start making him. Yeah. But I'm not going to use Vuban. I'm also not sticking with Vault, alright? But there's an Arcane Reactor here. Now, you can go for. You can save your credits if you want, because there's an Arcane Reactor. There's a Arcane Reactor here. And those are the ones that go on your Warframes, and they double your mod capacity on your Warframes. Now, there's two different types. If we go back into credits here, there's an Arcane Catalyst, which goes on weapons, and those double your mod capacity for weapons. And then the Arcane Reactor works on your Warframes, Archwings, and actual companions, and it doubles the mod capacity on those. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick up. Or do I want to do that? I think I'm going to save them, but I want a reactor for the Warframe that I'm going to be using, which is not going to be Vault. I'm going to pick one of the Warframes. I haven't decided which one. I'm going to pick one of the Warframes from the Clan Dojo. I'm going to show you how to get there also in this episode. So, I want to do one spy mission with you guys. However, if we go here, no, wrong button. There we go. This junction here, if we scroll over this, if you go down, if you look at the bottom there, when the thing scrolled, it gave us a Ferris blueprint. That's where I got Northrend and Stormbringer, and then I got Taxian blueprint. Now, Taxian blueprint there is a companion, and you want to have a companion equipped to you because they can do some special stuff for you, like help gather drops for you. So I made him off camera, and I went ahead and accepted him, and I forgot I was supposed to be waiting. So he is ready to be equipped to me. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to go ahead and equip a Taxian. Now, the first thing you want to do is go ahead and color scheme him to you. So you can just copy your Warframe color scheme, and I'll color scheme to yours. And each different type of actual companion here, the robotic companion here, well, I don't know if that's counted as robotic. I think it's actually counted as a companion. But each one of these has its own special weapon that it uses. This one has the Anthrax. Now you can upgrade these using your mods that you've already equipped. Now I've already got, I don't have two of these, so I can't put that on there. But it will use cold damage here. So if I had Toxic mod, I could put it on here, and then he would deal viral damage, which would be funny. But he's only got one mod slot capability because it hasn't leveled up any, so we won't worry about that just yet. And this guy is unleveled. He comes with molecular conversion, blast enemies within 10 meters, converting 50% damage into shields for your Warframe. And assault mode. Alright. The assault mode here, he has one mod capacity. Oh, okay, I got assault mode will attack the first visible enemy within range. I want vacuum on him. So I'm going to take this one off for now, and we're going to put vacuum on for now. We will be upgrading this as soon as he gets some affinity on him. So, but I want him vacuuming up drops for me, and we're going to max this one out first. On your companion, you want this one maxed out first, alright? It does count as robotic. I don't know. That's weird. So, and you want him attacking with you, so, for the most part. So you don't want to remove this one. I wonder why that's so weird. I don't know. Anyway, So I got that equipped, and he is colored towards me. So we're going to go up here and we're going to run the spy mission, and probably end the episode off of there. Um, if you're following along with me, all right, you want to run the survival mission. All right, you want to go to 20 minutes if you can last 20 minutes. The mod that you need comes on rotation B, I think. But you want to go as long as possible. But we need at least rotation B in order to get the mod here that we're looking from there. And I can't remember off the top of my head what mod that is. And when I say rotation B, you guys are not going to know what I'm talking about. So this is why I wanted to go into the missions for you. This is an exterminate mission. Straight up, you go in, you kill stuff. The mission itself has a little bit of a reward to it, but you don't get like extra mission bonuses. You basically go in and kill stuff, and anything that drops in the mission, you get to keep plus a little bonus credits. All right. Missions like excavation here and let's see, spy missions have a loot bonus for running the mission. So if I go into this mission here and I do the three, if I unlock all three of the secret spy hacking things, I'm going to get a loot from the A loot table, the B loot table, and the C loot table. All right, and there's the drop chances are different depending on the year. Uh, for the most part, when you have these special missions like where am I? The spy mission and the excavation, um, the loot tables run as A B C. All right, so the A drop table drops twice for you, then the B, and then the C. Now for the spy missions, it's the AA drop is dependent on how good you do during the mission. If you unlock all three of them, I believe you get from the A, B, and C drop table. But you can look up the missions. I will post a link to the mission wiki page in the description down below. You can look up those. You want to run this one because it will drop serration for you. You can also get it from the spy missions, and you want to run Everest excavation, and you want to go to C rotation, which means you're going to need to excavate 4 of the drilling little things, and you want to do this in a group. All right, so make sure you switch yourself to public and run this one. And you're looking, I believe it might be B, so you might have to go to 3 excavators, and so you're looking for a shotgun mod. It's called Hell's Chamber. All right. Not only is this good for you when you switch to a shotgun, or if you're going to need a shotgun later on anyway. So, so Hell's Chamber you're going to need it. You can also farm this and then sell it for platinum. You have to look up on Warframe Market, its website, and look up the prices for it. They'll give you like a roundabout how much to sell it for, and then you go into trade chat and tell them you want to sell. So WTS, and then you'll put a space, and then you'll link the actual Hell's Chamber mod, and then somebody will get in with you. You have to go to a relay to trade, or you can go to your clan dojo. You can summon them to your clan dojo. Now, in order to get you, now I did join a clan. In order to get your clan dojo here, if we click on this, you'll need to enter the clan dojo. This will not be here if you do not have your clan key. Clan key, you have to, when you join a clan dojo, your clan key will be something that you have to actually craft in here. All right, you have to craft it in here. And if you don't have the ingredients for it, you have to go look up the ingredients, where to get them from, and go get those to craft the key. Um, I need to do one more spy mission, and I think I'm going to do that one on this one. So we're going to go ahead and run Cambry here, just so I can show you more in depth of how the Nightwave stuff works. Now this is an intermission, so it's not an actual season. Next season's supposed to be coming out pretty soon, and the rewards stages will probably be a little bit better than they are during the intermission stage. They're also changing some stuff in it. So I'm also leaving the volumes high because in my videos I could barely hear the stuff that's going on. I'm gonna see if these volumes will actually work. Because I want you guys to be able to hear what's going on. Where's that? Where's that? There it is. Oh, there's two of them. Jesus. These are annoying. You want to take them out though because they're spawners. Also, when you take these out, sometimes it'll drop a Kuber egg for you. You can go ahead and unlock that quest. There we go. Oh. Dang it. There we go. Stand up. Get this guy.
Be careful coming through here. Sometimes there's one of those sentry things.
And this guy. Now you won't always know how to get to every single one of these. You might have to look some of them up or watch a playthrough where they show you different spy missions. No, no, no. You're not getting stuck underneath there. Come on. Alright, now we got to get to B. I about didn't see him there. B says it's this way. B is lying. Oh, you hit. I heard you. I don't want no alarms. It is good to note that when you're reloading, if you do one of your abilities, or if you do like a double jump or something, certain actions will cause you not to reload. So be mindful of that.
As long as your ability doesn't use two hands, it won't stop you reloading.
Now, this one is. Oh no! Come on. There we go. I actually like this one because it's super easy to get through. There are way more difficult spy missions. So I personally I hate spy missions. My son loves to run them. Compared to me, he loves to run them. But he's a lot better at them than I am. Let's put it that way. Now I do have my 4 ability unlocked, but it's not very efficient use of energy at the beginning of the game because you don't deal that much damage with it. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm doing a lot more damage because of that mod. Now this is the one I hate.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
So basically, you come down here. There are guards in this one. Go ahead and unlock these. Oh, hello. This is called a star. There's different types of stars. You want to pick them up every single time. You can trade those in for endo. You can also put them on statues and trade the statues in. Oh, I messed that one up. I messed that one up. Nope. And we're up here. Don't reload. Oh, I need to show you that before we get into episode 2. My son figured out which one to go to get that off there.
Data extracted.
There we go. Now we got to do is get to the exit.
You have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Hello. Definitely want to pick that up. Whenever you see neurodes, you want to pick those up because those are rare resources, and usually you can only find them in Earth missions. Now, with spy missions in general, you get a bonus affinity for finishing the spy hacks off. So it's a good way to level up your weapon affinity stuff.
You only get it if you make a flawless extraction. No alarms.
So we did get some mods, but we didn't get the ones we wanted, which sucks. And we also got a Lith Relic. I will go into Lith Relics in the next episode. And now we finished that one off. Where's the spy missions? And that gave us 6,000 more up here. So we get 2,000 into that will help you out in the beginning of the game. Make sure you do these. You want to, for you guys, you might not be able to do all of them, but you want to get up to at least Gamma, and you want to try to get up to the 3 extra forma. You can use those, and the reactor in the catalyst on here. Uh, Definitely. You want to actually try to do all of them, but you're not going to be able to do that on a brand new character unless you get really good rolls on the actual missions. Like this week's missions, all of these, except for the sorties, which you can't do right now because of you got to get further in the storyline to do sorties. But you also need a rank 30 Warframe to do those. But the rest of these you can do. Um, this one will be hard, but you can actually do that. I got to 21, I think, when I was doing the survival. So, but if you're in a clan, they can run you through this one. So, don't worry about that. And my mind went blank. I was going to tell you something else. What was I going to tell you?
The reloading thing.
No, 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 no. Oh my God, I can't remember. Let's go check out our dude real quick. He got rank 3, so now he has 2 more points, which means we can put this back on. We want to rank this up as soon as possible, though, so we can put a point on that. Vacuum. So, oh, I can show you mods real quick. I've went into details on them a little bit. We can go over to robotics. Click vacuum, get it up here, put a rank in that. As you can see, that goes up. The drain goes up on it, but the meters go up. If you see that, that's 6. This does 7.5. This does 6.5. It costs you endo and credits. So this will be maxed by the time you see it next episode. um, in here, I will be farming this mission here. I will be farming excavations with my son. We'll do some of those. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. I meant to click that. And I will be farming the survival mission here because I need a mod out of that survival mission. So you guys want to do that till you get the mods that you want out of there. Why is the back door open? Anyway, guys, if you like this episode, smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out. You guys can come check it out, see if you like it. If you do like this episode and you want to share it with your friends, tell me what you like it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it on your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do social media. If you have any tips, tricks, or comments, put it down in the comments down below. Don't forget to follow me on my social media pages. Don't forget to set your notification settings for my channel using the notification bell. Which clan Warframe do you guys think I should play? Leave that in the comments down below. And I will see you guys later.
Wait. Reload thing.
What reload? I already told him about the reload thing.